Today's video is going to be about the 2019 paint schemes and just me grading them. So we're going to get this started off pretty quickly. We're just going to get right into it. Tell me at the end or tell me in the comments if I missed any that you would like me to talk about or grade or whatever. And just here we go. Starting off with the number 1 Monster Energy Chevy Camaro, Kurt Busch. Pretty solid car. Looks similar to last year when he was in the 41. Black majority car with the green Monster Energy logo and the green around the number. That's a pretty nice car. Pretty similar to last year. I'll give it a, B. We'll give it a B. Next up, we got the Brad Keselowski discount tire. I don't know why. I just really like this paint scheme. Just something about the red and black that just goes together, and then the majority of it being white. I don't know. I don't know why I like it so much, but we'll give it an A. It's a pretty nice car. Mustang is new this year, definitely. Looking forward to see that on track. I will talk about it in the season preview if I think that they will have the struggles that the Chevy Camaro had. Next is the Brad Keselowski Miller Lite Ford. It's the same it's been for, 5 years now? And it's kind of getting boring to look at. We'll give it a C. Kind of boring. Sorry. Austin Dillon has a new number 3 Dow car. It's got a lot of red, got a lot of black, got a little bit of a grayish line in the middle there, but it's a nice looking car. The white 3 on top, you got the red 3s on the sides. This is a pretty good car. Just the way the red and the black blend together, and then a little gray. The gray makes it really interesting. That's what I like about it. We'll give that an A. Yeah. Pretty good, pretty solid car. Then we got his number 3 gold car. I don't know why, but these gold cars that him and his teammate Daniel Hemrick have, they're very nice. So they both get A+. Those are just incredible. Up next, we have, the millennial Kevin Harvick car with all the weird stuff on it. Salty, donut emoji, YOLO swag, basic, emojis, yeah, and then there's a tree and a beer, so it's Busch beer. You see what it did there? We'll give this an A+. Then we got the actual Busch beer car, same as it's been the past couple of years. It's a nice car. We'll give it a B-. The new Mobil 1, yeah, it's all black. I feel like this is going to look great at night. Like, if it's a night car, it's an A+, but if it's like a day car, I feel like it's just going to be a B. So that's that. Up next, we have the number 6 Ryan Newman Oscar Mayer car. It's a interesting looking car. Hot dogs, lots of hot dogs on this car. Mustang. It's an okay car. We'll give it a B-. It pops, yeah, but there's just something that's off about it. It just seems off. I feel like I'm looking at an orange maze of corn. Yeah, an orange maze of corn. Next, we have the number 8 Daniel Hemrick, as I said, the gold car. Really like it. Very awesome car, A+. And then we got his Caterpillar car. Got the yellow rookie bumper stripes. I like how it goes from like the black at the back of the car to the kind of yellow goldish at the front, and then the black on the hood. I really like that. Kind of the way it just fades in, just it fades to the different, and then the red numbers are really nice too. So I'll give this a like a 92. And then we got Chase Elliott's number 9 Napa Auto Parts. It's the same as last year. I'd love to see something different. It is a nice car, but I'd love to see something different. We'll give it a B. The Hooters car came out a couple days ago. Last year's Hooters car I thought was really good. It was a really nice looking car. That was one of my favorite cars of his last year. This one's good as well. Lots of orange on it, and excuse me, they added some orange on it on the front of the car this year with that orange stripe in the middle, and they got a lot of orange on the back. They got the white number on top, orange numbers on the side. It's a really nice car. I'd have to give it an A-. It's a pretty solid car. Eric Almirola, same car as last year. I really liked his paint scheme last year. I really like it this year. The black and the kind of stripes with the white, and they kind of blend in, you see, as from the back and the mid of the car into the front. You can see all this kind of different lines and stuff. especially in this picture. And then at the front, you see the white at the bottom. Now it's in a Mustang. I just really like this car. I'm going to have to give it a mid, so like a 95. It's a pretty nice looking car. Definitely going to be fun to see that one. Denny Hamlin has a completely new paint scheme. It used to be all purple and orange. Now it is white with some purple stripes and some orange. Honestly, this is a very nice car. Very nice car. Just like the way the stripes work, you see, it goes on top of the or on top of the roof. It goes on the roof a little bit over the Monster Energy logo. It goes around the car all the way, and the purple and orange stripes, I just really like it. So I'm gonna have to give this one an A+. It's a very nice car. Up next, we have the Ryan Blaney PPG car. This is one of the best. Like, it's like a painting company or something. They knocked this out of the park. They got a blue overall, it's a nice blue. I don't know how to describe it. Thunder blue. We'll call it Thunder blue because it's like the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it goes all the way around the car. The back of the car is white majority. It's got the blue spoiler. Then you got like a rainbow in here. You got some green, you got some yellow, you got some pink, you got some purple, you got some darker blue. You just got everything in this car, and it's really a nice car. This is probably one of my favorites from last year, and it's definitely one of my favorites again this year. We'll have to give that an A+ for sure. Coming up next, Clint Boyer, Peak Mustang. He got Peak back as a sponsor. He used to have it back when he was at MWR. I have mixed feelings. I really like the sides of the car, honestly. That you see that little gray right there, and then you got some blue and white stripes in the middle that go over the number. It kind of goes into a lighter blue from a darker to a lighter. I really like that. The black it's okay. The top number I really like, the shade of blue. And everything else is just okay, so we'll have to give this a B-. I feel like it's still a nice looking car. Yeah, that's all I got to say on that one. Sunny D, Orange Juice, OJ Simpson. OJ. Yeah. It's a solid car. You got some navy, you got some light blue, you got some dots on the engine hood, it looks like. It's a Mustang. Can't really complain much about this car. It's a really nice looking car. Look at the sides of the door. Look at the door. It's got some nice little design flow there. And yeah, it's a nice looking car. We'll give it an A. We'll just give that an A. The fifth third bank car looks exactly the same it's always been. Kind of boring. Kind of getting boring at this point. We'll give it a B. It's an okay car. Now, I love M&Ms. Love M&Ms. Love M&Ms. As in, I love M&Ms. And they've ran that same car the past few years, and I'm like, they got to change it up. They got to make me want M&Ms more, and I'm in love with M&Ms. So, and they did it. They made an incredible looking car. If you look at this thing, it is absolutely incredible. Just look at it. All the brown for the chocolate. You got the red M&M in the center of the hood. You got some M's on the sides of the hood. Then you got some yellow going down the side of the car. You got giant M&Ms. I think it's the M&M's bar that they're advertising. But, man, they knocked this one out of the park. This is an A+++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++ plus, 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 plus. Martin Truex Jr.'s up next. Here you see the hood of his car. It's got BassPro.com. Bass Pro, that's all right. It's a normal old Bass Pro car. You got darker colors, and then you got some orange, very similar to last year's. It's just that there's a 19 on it this time. It's okay, and it's all right. We give it a B, just a regular B. Same old DeWalt car for Eric Jones. Gonna have to give it a B minus. It's nothing advertising. I couldn't find anything on Paul Menard, and I know that everyone loves Paul Menard because he's just Paul Menard, and he's a lovable driver. So I'm going to put this picture of him doing a burnout at his first career win at the Brickyard 400 in 2011. All right, you've seen it long enough now. Here's a picture of the defending champion, Joey Logano. It's the same paint scheme he's run since he's been at Penske. 6 years running. As much as, I mean, it's a nice looking car, but I kind of want change. I really do. So, it's all right. We'll give it a B-. Byron, same car as last year. Liberty University. Solid car, but he doesn't have the rookie stripes this year. Give the Liberty car a B+. The Exalta car I love. It reminds me of Jeff Gordon. I was a big Jeff Gordon fan. So this one is going to be an A++. Up next, we got Daniel Suarez. Him in the 41 car. They've run the same 41 car, like the same paint scheme the past few years, the Haas automation with Kurt Busch. And I really wanted them to change it up, but they never did it. I was like, maybe with Suarez they will change it. Then I was like, they probably won't. And then they did. It's a really nice car. It really is. It's still red in the front, which is very nice, but it's not as far back that the black is. It's about half and half. And then you go into like a black, like gray, red, camo print kind of looking car. And it's a really nice car. The back of the car looks really nice. The red at the front makes it look kind of organized. And then the back gives it kind of a, I don't know how to describe it, theme. It just grabs you and says, hey, I'm a nice looking car. And so, yeah, that's what we got there. It's a very nice looking car. Then it's just a nice looking car. Kyle Larson's paint scheme. Oh yeah. Suarez gets an A++. Larson's scheme looks very similar to last year. It looks like there's a little bit more blue maybe. I don't know the exact calculations on the percentages. So we will give this one B, just regular B. I love this paint scheme. The Air Force or Bubba Wallace, it's got like the lightning. It's a blue. It's like a dark navy blue. And then you got the lightning. You got the orange 43 on top. It's a really nice looking car. This one gets an A++. Worldwide technology car. It pops. It looks like there's water on the front or paint. Someone spilled paint on it. Back is okay, red. We'll give it a B-. It's not as good as the other one. Next we got Ally Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson's first time without lows. RIP. You know, at first I saw this and I was like, this is horrendous. But the more I look at it, the more I enjoy it. Like the black in the middle, that just feels off. That just feels awkward, like they just didn't know what to do. So that kind of hurts it, the grade. It would have been an A, but because I really like the hood with the purple and pink. Like there was this one concept scheme I saw that I thought was really good. I'll put that in here in a couple seconds. But it was really nice. But this is a really nice one too, don't get me wrong. So it'll get a B. Just a B. Alex Bowman, his new car. A lot of white in it. Nationwide, normal. It's a really nice car. It's okay. It reminds me of Dale Jr.'s 2017 paint scheme. But yeah, still a nice car. We'll give it a B. Just a B. The Luminar car. Just going to be honest, I don't like it. The white engine hood, then you got like this red and orange. Then you got this like weird looking blue as the numbers. I don't know, I feel like they could have done better. That's a C-. That's not that good. And then we got the last one. We got D Burrito. Oh man, we're 14 minutes into this thing. D Burrito. Let's analyze this one. We got some orange, we got some black, we got some yellow numbers. I feel like I'm looking at Lightning McQueen. For real though, I like the white engine hood. Last year they did the black engine hood, and I thought that was okay, but I like the white one better. Still got the orange and black in the middle rolling. And I really like the yellow numbers. It just makes it pop, so you can tell who it is on track. So I really like this. I hope D Burrito does this year. Good this year. I'll give it A. Just regular A. Yeah. So that's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching this almost 15-minute video on paint schemes. We've reached that point where we talk about paint schemes for 15 minutes. But we're in the NASCAR season, so be happy. This weekend, I'll try to make my season preview. The next weekend, I'll make my Daytona 500 preview. And the next thing you know, the Daytona 500 will be here, and we'll be all happy because NASCAR is back. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to subscribe to the channel and become one of the 155, make 155, 156, you click that subscribe button. Make me happy. Thank you for watching this video. Have an incredible day.